Hi, my Pisces. Welcome to your October monthly zodiac sign reading. I'm Christine. We are going to get started. I hope you all have been doing well. Quick reminders as I shuffle. Always trust your intuition. Practice discernment. Know that energies are fluid, so people have free will. And if something doesn't resonate, then don't take it along with you on your journey. How are you all feeling? Gosh, so many shifts, so many changes. We are going to dive in and see what messages the universe has for you. Okay, let's get going. What messages does the universe have for my Pisces, please? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. How fitting for Libra season, you all. We have two cards. Ooh, I'm getting like partnership energy and balance here. Knight, be brave and honest. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. I feel like this is, we haven't even gone into the tarot and we'll get more information, but I'm already getting relationship. This could be pertaining to you and your roles in relationships, and also about another significant person in your life. I feel like this is speaking to a love relationship. Right away, I've been getting that. I feel like some of you all may be going through a metamorphosis of sorts, a change, a rebirth. Hence, this person about to birth a new world, essentially, with all the butterflies and the berries. I feel like there's been a cleansing period. Some of you may have just been trying to regain a sense of who you are, perhaps really demarcating your boundaries, taking care of yourself and pouring into yourself. A lot of feminine energy with this card. It reminds me almost of the Empress, maybe High Priestess. I get Cancer energy. I also get Venusian energy, Taurus especially, because of the Earth connotations. Libra perhaps. There's something that's coming through about your relationships, about being able to speak who you are, to acknowledge what it is that you want. This especially denotes romantic partnerships. Don't diminish yourself or what you want or your needs, because that isn't codependency. When you assert what it is that you need in a relationship, those are perfectly healthy ways and things that are an essential part of you that you bring and that you would also like. Perhaps there's some level of reciprocity that you would like, but there's something that you need to speak, whether it's with yourself and acknowledge, you know, I really want this in a relationship. It could be in life too for some of you. It could speak to, in general, your wellness and how you care for yourself, your mind, body, soul. But now is the time to speak your truth to yourself and to this other person, or it could be people if there's several relationships in different areas of your life. It doesn't always have to be romantic. There's 8 berries. Which to me, it speaks of 8. It's like the infinity symbol. It speaks to abundance. It speaks to love, joy, presence, balance as well. And there's 7 butterflies. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 1 here. You could see the wing. We could either say 6.5, but it's in there. It's just hiding behind this design. So there's choices here. You may have been overextending yourself or this is something that may be happening. Again, take it as it resonates because we're all on different timelines, or rather you all, since you are Pisces. Some of you may have have been overextending your energy or putting so much into others and not nourishing yourself. Because right now, one of the most immediate messages is a focus on you. To really consider what it is that you need, what you want, to be very radically honest about that, aware, but honest. It's important going forward because some of you, your boundaries may have been all over the place and your energy may have just gone as a result. There's a strong need to ground and connect yourself, to really center yourself, because I feel like some of your energy may be almost like floating, surreal. Be really careful about seeing illusions and not seeing things for how they are. That's why I feel like this bravery is here. There may be things in your reality right now that you may not like or you may not want to see, but you're really being called to literally open your eyes. I just heard that, and look at them. Both of them have their eyes closed. There's a need to really open your eyes and see things for how they really are, and to stop allowing smoke to fog, to obstruct your vision, your sight. Look at this. There's an empty cup here. Do you see that? A chalice. I'm getting strong partnership here. I feel like you have extended yourself in some relationship, especially romantic or love, and it's been unbalanced. We're going to continue on and see what else. This is this month is an opportunity for you to connect with yourself, with how you enjoy and like being comforted and taken care of, how you self-soothe, but also with nature, with the divine. I'm getting like oneness around us. There's like a wonder and awe. There's a rethinking of how you are approaching people. Okay. What other messages does the universe have for my Pisces, please? What else do my Pisces need to know, please? You know what's interesting? I'm looking at the bottom of the deck of the Angels and Oracles. Oracle deck. This one. This was the one that I just pulled for these two. Some of you, grounding is essential. And there's another, is this a rose? This looks like a giant rose. Either that or it's part of this shawl and it's just configured into a rose. Rose speaks of beauty, of love, of care, of feminine energy. Some of you are learning how to receive. Again, there's something about boundaries here. I feel like you have been overextending and giving and pouring into other people, especially a relationship. It could be friends, but I'm largely getting romantic love. There's a need for you to know that, wait a minute, back it up. I need this too. You can't be the one giving and giving. There's a strong highlight here. Look at this. On allowing love in for you. And it's okay. Some of you may be afraid because you may lose yourself in relationships. I'm just sensing I'm getting a lot of like, you are a water sign, but with this earth, I'm having the sensation that some of you feel kind of like you get lost in a dark abyss, like a dark ocean, like the depths of some relationships are a lot for you because you take on others, I'll just say energy, their stuff, and sometimes you have no idea where it ends. Connecting to earth is going to be one way to allow you to become present with your mind, your body, and your soul. You're going to be able to be mindful of what's yours, what's not, because it's going to help cleanse you, transmute some of this stuff, and also allow you to heal. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Look at this. We got valiant courage. Take action with passion. There's something that has to be done because we have here be brave and honest. Wow. And then we have surrendering to the journey, release control. I get total fire sign energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You all, Mercury retrogrades, the shadow period is still at hand till the 16th of October, and I'm just taking it. Libra or Mercury retrograde really hit me because I'm a Libra sun rising, but also Virgo moon. And it just impacted me with the way I've been speaking. So I'm getting there, you all. Whatever it is that you need to say and be honest, especially with yourself, but with someone else, there's a need to do that in October in this season. And we've got Mercury that just ingressed in Libra as of yesterday. Before it was in Virgo, which is comfortable in that sign, but with Libra, communication is going to be a lot more, it's a little bit more lighthearted, more social, because Libra is a very social air sign and communicative, but also more diplomatic. There's a sense of beauty because speaking is not just to get words out. There's meaning behind it. So you're being called this month. There's a sense of courage, of bravery, and to forge ahead and to express yourself. There's something that needs to be expressed, or perhaps something is, you're waiting for something to be expressed to you. And we have here release control. Sometimes it's in the unknown, right? When we don't know where we're navigating to, where we end up, that is the next best marker or space that we're supposed to be in. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. I'm sensing a lot of water energy here, like emotions, a lot of emotions coming up. There's a lot of water, and then we have earth. A lot of earth here, groundedness with this fortification that looks like maybe the entrance to some building, maybe a castle because this person has armor on, who knows? And this person too. These are 2 different decks, and this person is also dressed, it looks like for some type of fun, but to me this speaks of matters of the heart. That's why you're being called. I'm like connecting these 2. They're both feminine energy. When we release control, we take a step back. We don't try to force things, right? That's masculine energy. The moon is feminine. It rules Cancer. Pisces 2 in the tarot when we have the moon card. And then we have the little light, which to me signifies your intuition and being guided by that. You're being called to step into your feminine energy. Especially if you may have been trying to push or force or try to make something work that right now is stagnant. I feel like this movement is coming. Look at the bottom, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I feel like this definitely speaks to a relationship. Okay, let's continue on. I have the Numinous Oracle deck. And we're going to see what astrological insights we can get, any signs, any particular themes that may be relevant for you all in October. I feel like I'm going to swim. I just have this watery feeling right now. Dreamy almost, because look at their face. Again, they both have their eyes closed. What messages does the universe have for my Pisces for October, please? What else do they need to be aware of? What else do they need to know? Ooh, you guys got quite a bit. That one's turned over. Bottom, we have 3rd house, perception. This is about communication as well. neighbors, neighborhoods, siblings, short distance travel. I'll read what the card, I'm just like, I said that from my mind. We have speech, thought, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion, surroundings, sociability. Again, this is about communication. You guys got the most cards from this oracle deck than any other sign so far, and I've done already the air signs and the earth signs. We got fourth house, Cancer, roots. Well, I should say fourth house rules. Cancer rules the fourth house. Family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. This is resonating with the mother right here. We also got Scorpio. You guys, I said Scorpio here. So some of you may have significant planetary transits or even planets in the fourth house. And Scorpio as well, the powerhouse. Transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, manipulative. A lot of hidden things. We have a new moon in Scorpio happening on the October 25th. Libra. We got Libra energy. Harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. I mentioned this sign earlier. I thought this could be or represent Cancer, Taurus, or Libra with Venus. Ninth house, seeking. Sagittarius rules this house. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. We have Taurus. You guys, these signs are coming out that I mentioned. This is so weird. Is it weird or synchronistic? The bombshell. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, deliberate. Finally, we have a quincunx, complexity. This is an aspect in astrology, and it's like a conundrum, like a puzzle piece. Essentially, irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. Woo, you guys, a lot of different moving pieces here, but look at these signs that came out. We didn't get Cancer, but we got the fourth house, which is indicative of, it goes right along. And again, these don't have any zodiac sign. So this could be with a partner that you have at home. It could be in relation to a family, because I feel like this is touching upon family, or relationships with other people. This also speaks to yourself, like I mentioned earlier. There's a major transformation going on in a relationship or relationships right now in your life, or that will be happening in the month of October. We got both Venus-ruled signs, Taurus and Libra, out on here. So you could be dealing with one, or you could have major placements. Perhaps your Venus or your Mercury, or it could be one of your major placements, other placements, I should say, the three main ones. Sun, Moon, Rising, if you're coming here for a different look, if you have Pisces in another placement. This definitely speaks to love. I'm getting that strongly here. Look at all the flowers. There's a lot of roses here. And transformation. Something is changing. You guys, sorry for my bark. Not my barks. Sorry for the barks of my dogs. Some of you are going on a journey. of some sort. It could be a metaphorical, spiritual type of journey where you are ascending, you're upgrading. It could be dream travel as well, astral travel. Some of you are literally like earthly going on a trip because we have someone embarking on a journey here. And then we have the 9th house, which is Sagittarius rules this house. And this is about long distance travel, adventures. This person could live at a distance. We also have the globe here, right? This could be a virtual type of relationship where you met someone online. There's some distance here and there's emotions here. Strong love, romantic vibes that I'm getting here. But again, take it as it resonates. Could be family or friendship. Okay, we're gonna grab the tarot and see what else is happening. I feel like there's something that you or the other person or people are not expressing to one another. There's a communication that needs to happen because there's things that are like hidden right now. We got Scorpio on like a full moon here, right? Because it's bright and lit. Something is going to come up to the surface to be revealed, I feel, this month. Perhaps with the new moon in Scorpio on October 25th. We just had a full moon in Aries, and that focused on relationships actually, because it was conjunct Chiron which is retrograde in Aries. And it was opposite Venus, so that just happened this past Sunday on the 9th. So again, the energies, it could take up to 2 weeks or so until the next lunation. But there's something that is transforming here. Because we have Scorpio, transformative, and quincunx. Something may have been, there may be some type of relationship right now that's kind of, I wouldn't say stuck, but on pause or in the midst of moving through things. There's someone that has to take a leap, a step forward. Hold on. Okay. What other messages does the universe have, please, for my Pisces for October? Oh, I think some turned. My eyes are closed. Whoa. Okay. They were all about to go down, but I know some cards turned over. Gosh, you guys, I felt like I should have named these cards because I got Aries energy for both and I see it pop up. Bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is celebration, coming together, an acknowledgement. We got, I'll go from the bottom. We got the Judgment card. This is, Libra energy, 7 of Cups. Hold on, I'm going to move the camera down so you all can see. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Fool card, Aries, and Queen of Wands, Leo energy. You can also denote Aries or Sag. Again, a lot of fire. There's a release. Some of you are going through a major spiritual growth, awakening, evolution on your soul journey right now. A realization too. Judgment can speak to that, especially when it comes to relationships, since we have here. It's interesting. I got 7 of Cups energy with this when I counted the butterflies, 7. But I said it in my mind. I didn't say it out loud. But regardless, we have the card here. This speaks to options. It also speaks to things that may have been hidden. Perhaps there was a level of secrecy or deception in relationships. And there's like a truth coming out. It's unveiling. This is, I feel like, what's going to happen in October. But I feel like this is going to initiate a brand new start, a clean slate. And there's going to be a lot of success, victory, power, empowerment here. Strong, passionate energy here. There's like I feel like this is a redo, a second chance, because the Fool card is starting all over again. I don't know why I'm getting distance. For some of you, there may be distance between you and another person or some people, if this has to do with several relationships. It's almost like you had to let yourself, the old you, go, or what existed before, to clean the slate in order to start again. There's a passionate new start coming. And look, a lot of fire here. You or this person may have a lot of fire in your chart, especially Aries. I want to clarify the Seven of Cups though, because that could be choices and options that have been available, and there's a release in that, and someone is becoming decisive and they're making it known and going after what they want. Or there's things that are just coming up. Can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Thank you. We got Three of Discs. That's earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This speaks of working together, coming together. This could be someone at work, someone in your work environment, career, professional. It could be school for those of you that are in school, or both. This is someone in this arena perhaps, but I feel like there's a harmonious working together. Like an acknowledgement of someone that wants to work at this and put commitment toward this. It may have seemed like someone else had options, or there was an illusionment of that, because you see all the fog. You see there's like a castle here, right here, and then there's a mask, it looks like. So there were illusions here. I'm not sure what this is. The shell, this looks like some type of wreath. There were illusions that existed in this relationship, but I feel like things are becoming grounded and more clear. Okay. We're going to get advice for you for October. I feel like there's a new beginning here. Again, I feel strongly it's with relationships, but I also feel like you're changing the way you're doing them and the way you're operating. You're really thinking about yourself, about your boundaries, about what your needs are now. It's not just giving your needs away, allowing people to be like, okay, you do whatever you want and I'll always be here. No. Can we get advice, please, for my I said Aries. That may be a prominent sign in your natal chart, or someone you're dealing with. Can we get advice, please, for my Pisces for October? What advice does the universe have, please, for my Pisces for October? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Discs. That's earth energy. Keep working at it and building, slow and steady. Okay, I'm gonna move these up. Here, we're gonna move these all up here so it won't be confusing to see. We've got the star card, Aquarius in reverse, King of Cups. Could be, I did note it Cancer, but it could be Pisces, Aquarius as well. Wow, 10 of Cups, more water. More water, 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords, Air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Can you all see this? Yes, you can. These are the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And then we have 3 of Wands, more fire. So your advice here. Again, there's a need to be truth here. Anything that is holding you back that may be coming up for acknowledgement, to be released, for healing, don't hold back. Allow it to just release. This could also be some things that you have overcome and that you have already realized too, but allow it to come to fruition, to the surface. This is about you. Your advice is to completely embody the King of Swords energy. You have 2 kings. The cups and the swords. This is about boundaries. Balancing between your heart and your mind. You're being asked to really get clear on what it is you want, what really brings you emotional fulfillment, security, and safety. A lot of Cancer here. What brings you happiness? Because it comes from within first, but there's some clarity that's needed. There's I feel like, again, so much water here. You see, it's like water has been draining out. You've been pouring into so many people or someone or a relationship in particular, and you're being called to put yourself first, because the King of Cups is someone who takes care of themselves. Their cup is overflowing so much that they can offer someone else a cup, a full cup. So for you to be able to feel that level of fulfillment, that level of nurturance and care and love, you need to give that to yourself. Otherwise, I feel like with the 5 of Cups, you are going to get drained. Again, this speaks to, there's something about boundaries coming up. This speaks to overgiving to too many energies. Just, you don't have enough. And there's a balance needed with the 2 of Swords. We have the King of Swords here, which speaks of boundaries. You're being called to not only pour into yourself, but to really get clear on your boundaries. You'll know what boundaries are important to you, what you want to say or speak or tell others, because it's going to make you feel a certain way. If you feel resentful, if you feel something in, like, usually in the pit of our stomach, we feel like some type of feeling in our solar plexus. It's usually a good sign that something or someone has violated your boundaries. And so there's a need for self-protection here. And to make sure you are full, you are basically embodying this energy, regardless of sex or gender. That you are completely embodying your feminine energy to its utmost potential, its optimal light. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this indicates a destined, fated changes. The wheel is turning, essentially. And we have Scorpio coming up, because we've already had Aquarius. We have had Taurus. Leo was the sign that just passed within these signs. And now we have Scorpio coming up in a few weeks. And the 3 of Wands is, again, to signifies looking at the horizon beyond a distance. You may be analyzing things right now. That's the energy I feel from you, but you're being guided. Again, this goes with the control. Don't make any forced changes right now. Just observe and wait. Don't take action. Because changes are afoot. They're about to come. And these are out of your control changes. But they're for the better, because this brings in blessings, opportunities, skills, learning, growth, and development in your journey. This is a beautiful energy. Huge transformation, my Pisces, with your self-worth, love, and your boundaries. I feel like this is helping you grow tremendously in your relationships, and many of you are changing it, and it's mirroring the type of people you attract into your sphere. Look at this with the 8 of Discs. You know your worth now. You're like, this is me. I'm that big disc, pentacle, if you will. You know your value, and you've been working on it, and you're being called to do this as well. If this is something that has yet to happen for some of my Pisces, this is something that you're being called to focus on in October. Don't forget about you. Okay, we are going to wrap this up. Got 3 more Oracle cards to see what other messages the universe has for you. This is so reminiscent of the Empress card. Let me find it. I want to show it to you. I felt very strong. It's the Venusian energy. To me, it denotes Taurus because of the Earth, but some people say Libra. really doesn't matter. But they're so similar, and this one doesn't have a zodiac sign attached. Where are you? Strong Taurus energy. The Empress, do you see that? They're very similar. I definitely feel it's more Taurus here than Libra. But it's really recognizing the beauty that you bring into the world. It's not the vanity, it's how you see it, but how special you are, and that you also deserve to be taken care of and to be nourished, because you've got a lot of amazing things that are about to be birthed, literally. Some of you could be expecting or may want to expand your family, but I'm feeling like this is tapping more into your worth. Oops, I just added the card in. Okay. What other messages, please, does the universe have for my Pisces? Thank you. We got abundance. I am a limitless being. This is the bottom of the deck. And I can manifest, oops, whatever I want. I desire in this physical reality. You guys, I don't think I've read this right, but you can see it here, I hope. We got indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. This is why you're asked to surrender right now. And you're being guided to follow the voice, the nudge within you. Some of you are deciding, do I stay or do I go? What do I do? I feel like you're being called to express yourself, regardless of how things materialize and end up. There's a need for you to express yourself and take action. For some of you, this may be a lesson in itself, is simply being assertive and standing up for what you want. And there is a semblance of fear here, but doing it, it's going to release so much energy from you. It's going to be and feel liberating. Grounding is going to help prepare you for this, so that you have your thoughts and you're able to articulate what it is that you want to say. The more you also take care of yourself and nourish yourself, the more fine-tuned your intuition becomes as well, because you're able to listen. You're not using your head. You're not analyzing things to try to get or receive messages, because it's very subtle. It's not like, bam, got an announcement to make. This is what your intuition is saying. No, it comes in very subtle. And if we don't listen and don't hear that call, we can miss it or get confused or stressed out. Okay. What messages do the Pleiadians have, please, for my Pisces for October? Frequency upgrade. Some of you are ascending. I had gotten this with this card, Judgment. Some of you may have just awoken, spiritually awakened, I should say, or are on your journey and have been going through ascension, or ascensions, I should say. A lot of red in your reading. It speaks to me of grounding. Also fire. Go on an expedition. Oh my God, I can't make this up. Look at this. I said this earlier. I'm not going to repeat myself because I could go on and on. But again, there's a reference to a journey, whether it's metaphorically happening in the supernatural, in the spiritual realm, right? Or beyond, or in some other metaphorical way. Or you're actually taking a journey. You're being called because you got 9th house right here. Ninth house is all about foreign travel. And at the bottom of the deck too, we had 3rd house, which is about short-term travel. So there's something about movement, something about, and I can't believe the red. I feel like going to a new place. Again, this Aries, this is Mars, right? This speaks of passion and movement as well. There's something about taking that leap forward. For some, it could be you're moving, you're relocating, and this is the big theme that's happening in October. You're really making a decision around this. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is surrounding people in your life and relationships. This is really big. I can't believe all the red here. The decision, if you're having difficulty, ground yourself. Take time out. It could be soaking in a bathtub. It could be walking in nature, earthing, walking with bare feet, meditating, getting into some type of flow state. Look what we have. Look what we have at the bottom, intuitive flashes. Some of you, your intuition, you may be wondering, it kind of feels off. I don't feel like I'm clear-headed. It could be kind of foggy. You just have to return to self. That's the main message here. Return, I want to say return to innocence. That's a Enigma song, right? Why am I getting Enigma? Maybe the lyrics in that song resonate with someone, or there's something in there. But you've got a crap load of water. So there's emotions involved here, a need to express them, and also a need to cleanse and to, again, ground. You know who got this? A huge, huge theme on grounding. It was Taurus. So you may have something. There may be a message in there for you, because yours is similar but in a different way. What messages do these spirit animals have for my Pisces, please, for October? Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. There's something about butterflies here. You all are going through a metamorphosis, a huge change within yourself. And that is causing changes in the people, the dynamics, the relationships, everything around you. This, I feel like, sums up everything I said. We have Scorpio. You all are Pisces. You all are very much connected to the unseen worlds. We have love repeatedly coming up here. It's not just about self-love. It's a connection to love. Perhaps all the Venusian energy we have. Beauty transforms you. I said something about beauty earlier. You're going through a major rebirth within you. It's like you're born again. Like, literally, you're being born again. What a very powerful, I'm getting a powerful and very loving energy right now. And it could be scary because this could be something very new for you. My Pisces, I hope this reading helped for you for October. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonated in any way. I love getting to know you all, getting to know all my new Pisces and old Pisces, and truly appreciate your support and your commentary. Also, if this in any way helped you, I would love it if you could support me and like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button so my channel can help other people and can reach them. I also want to say before I forget, if you made it this far into the video and would like to be entered into a free 1-hour tarot and oracle reading with me, comment down below with your favorite fruit. And on Wednesday, November 2nd, I will be drawing the winner live during my live stream. And I will post the winner if you happen not to attend in the comments. Otherwise, my Pisces, I'm wishing you a beautiful, peaceful October, and I will see you soon. Take care.